Hey guys, what is going on? So this weekend we saw a lot of rookie QBs take their first snaps in a game as NFL quarterbacks, well obviously preseason games, but Justin Fields looked like the best rookie quarterback this past weekend in my opinion, which is really interesting because he was the last quarterback to go in that first round. The Bears obviously selected him at number 11 overall, but Justin Fields looked better than Trevor Lawrence, looked better than Zach Wilson, looked better than Trey Lance, and I just think that's really intriguing. Obviously, it's just one preseason game, but if you're a Bears fan, you have to be so happy because I feel like Justin Fields could be the week 1 starter. I feel like he has a chance to be the week 1 starter if he continues to play the way he played in this first preseason game. So in this first preseason game versus the Dolphins, he was 14 of 20 with 142 yards. He had 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. He also had 1 fumble. And we just really saw the playmaking ability from Justin Fields this past weekend. I mean, hey, that's another reason why I think the Bears might want to start Justin Fields. If you think about it, last year a quarterback named Justin won Rookie of the Year. So could Justin's go back-to-back in Offensive Rookie of the Year awards? I don't know. If the Bears are really thinking, they would start Justin Fields because it seems like Justins are really doing great as rookies. I mean, Justin Jefferson? I mean, Bears, wake up. His name is Justin. He is destined to do well as a rookie. So, okay, yeah, let's just talk about the game. So, we really saw Justin, I almost just called him Herbert again, Justin Fields' playmaking ability in this game. Yeah, he had some rookie mistakes. Yeah, he had a few throws that, he probably shouldn't have made. But overall, you saw how good this guy can be. And also just remember, it's his first preseason game. It's his first NFL game. So obviously there are going to be those rookie mistakes. He looked great when he was running out of the pocket and making throws. Just like his ability to get out of the pocket and extend plays is something you're not really going to get with Andy Dalton. The fumble also wasn't great. He was trying to, maybe make too much out of nothing. He did like a spin move and then the ball got loose. I guess he wasn't holding it with 2 hands. But listen, I feel like that's such a rookie mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to make a lot out of nothing on 3rd down and you tried to do too much basically. It's your first game, stuff like that I feel like is going to happen. But we just saw how much of a playmaker this guy can be. And if he continues to play like this in the next few preseason games and has an ability, or has a chance, to play with the first string guys, if he has a chance to get more reps with the first string guys and play in a preseason game with all the first string guys and plays this way against, a first string defense as well, then I feel like Justin Fields makes a strong case to be the starter. I'm someone who kind of, favors rookie quarterbacks starting early, especially on a team like Chicago. Remember, this Chicago team made the playoffs last season. Allen Robinson is that number 1 wide receiver there. I feel like Justin Fields has the support around him. David Montgomery is the running back there. I mean, he's a solid running back. He's a pretty good running back. If we're being honest, he's very good at times. So I don't want to underrate David Montgomery there. He's a good running back. But I just feel Justin Fields is set up to succeed in Chicago. Remember, Mitch Trubisky played the playoff game last year. I mean, they lost, but the situation at quarterback for the Bears has been the problem, and yet they made the playoffs last year. So you put in a guy like Justin Fields, who is such a playmaker. I feel like he can really elevate this team if he continues to play well throughout the preseason. Because the Bears have said, Andy Dalton is the starter. They have been saying that since they drafted Justin Fields. But at this point, I think the Bears need to play in win now mode. Yes, I know you want to not rush things with your rookie quarterback, but I feel like you're not rushing things. If he continues to play this way, you have the team there to support him. It's not like the Jets. I'm sorry. We know Zach Wilson is going to start basically, but Justin Fields has a lot more support in Chicago than Zach Wilson has for the Jets. He's in a much better situation. So I feel like if Justin Fields is playing better than Andy Dalton throughout the rest of this preseason, you have to start Justin Fields. You have to start him then. I mean, he just brings a whole nother element to the game. Run pass options. You know, you can run a lot of RPOs with him and David Montgomery. Too, just like, I think there's just so much Justin Fields brings to the table. There's so much he does. His ability to extend plays, his ability to, you know, run when he has to. Andy Dalton isn't like that, you know? Justin Fields just brings so much to the table, and I think if he continues to play this way and looks confident in himself and, you know, is just playing good, you have to start him. Even if he's a little bit better than Andy Dalton, you have to start him, in my opinion. He just, like I said, he brings so much more, I feel, to the table than Andy Dalton, and I just feel, listen, you're a team that made the playoffs last year. You want to make the playoffs again. Yes, I understand, you know, you don't want to rush your rookie quarterback, but I don't feel like he's going to be rushed if he's continuing to play the way he has been playing throughout this first game. So I guess we'll have to see what happens in the final preseason games, but right now I'm going to say Justin Fields should be the week 1 starter. He should be, which is interesting because I feel like he was one of the quarterbacks, you know, that we heard wasn't really going to start. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Trey Lance. It seemed like more Trevor Lawrence and Zach Fields were going to start. Zach Fields, oh my gosh, and Zach Wilson were going to start week 1. Why am I mixing up everyone's names right now? I said Justin Herbert and Zach Fields. So, yeah. But, you know, it seemed like Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence were going to be those week 1 starters, and it seemed like Justin Fields wasn't going to be one of those guys, but I do think he should be. So I'm saying it right now, today, on Monday, August, I don't know what, 16th? I'm saying that Justin Fields should be the week 1 starter for the Bears. I just think he gives them a better chance to win. Even right now, I feel like he gives them a better chance to win. There's just more you can do on offense. And, you know, the Bears defense is going to do its thing. So, let's go. Justin Herbert should start week 1 for the Bears. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure you drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace!